In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. In a society, there are certain societies in the world, including that of Pakistan, where an honest person thinks that I am not being respected. Although I am an honest man, I am an honest person. Not only that I am an honest person, rather I am somewhat kind-hearted person as well. Despite all that, the society does not respect me, and the society does respect those who are neither honest nor kind-hearted. A dishonest person cannot be a kind-hearted person. A, a kind-hearted person cannot commit the dishonesty. A kind-hearted person cannot become the dishonest. And a dishonest person and an honest person is usually kind-hearted person as well. So that is why there are enough number of people in our society as well as in many other societies who have earned their wealth, who have accumulated wealth through unfair means by doing plenty of dishonesties. Still, they are liked and cherished by the society. They are usually chosen as a representative, while the same people who are dishonest and are found accumulating the money through unfair means, these people are not the kind-hearted people as well. A dishonest person cannot be a kind-hearted person at all. How to judge whether somebody is an honest or a dishonest human being? I think when it comes to the matter of their personal interests, whether it comes to the moment and opportunity of taking advantages by being a dishonest human being, then only it could be judged whether someone is an honest person or not. An honest person, a dishonest person who is found committing dishonesties for one's own for one's own benefit, she will be found doing it for other people, for the people he love and care, for the people he respect, as well as for the people who are offering him or her some bribe. While an honest person who does not commit the dishonesties, not even for oneself, not even for the benefit of oneself, how come she will be doing it for the sake of other people? Here, unfortunately, in our society, the people who are accumulating the wealth, the people who have accumulated the wealth, they are being respected, cherished, chosen as a representative. People sitting in the House of Representatives, whether these are the municipal bodies, provincial or national bodies of representatives, overwhelming number of these people are the people who are least ethical, least honest. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. And maybe this is the reason that the society as a whole, the country is not developing, not prospering. Any society where the dishonest people are being respected, where the majority of the people are dishonest, these societies will never ever experience prosperity, affluence. The affluent people in our society, overwhelming number of these people are dishonest, and these people are being respected by even the commoners, even by the general public, respected, chosen as a representative if they do appear, if they become the candidate. An honest person, an honest person who is a kind-hearted person as well, will be defeated in the elections by somebody who is dishonest and unkind person. That is something very unfortunate. That is something very troubling. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan, but one thing must be kept in the mind, that even if the society does not respect an honest human being and does not respect a kind-hearted person, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the omnipotent, having the omniscience, will be rewarding us, will reward heavily the honest and the kind-hearted people. And these honest and kind-hearted people, especially if they are living in a society where neither the honesty is respected nor the kind-heartedness is cherished, I think so that we should be seeking inspiration from these people. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, if at all we do adopt the honesty as well as the kind-heartedness, I believe that this goes right into our own best interest. It goes right into our own best interest, because the benefits we are sacrificing are very small, but the benefits we are going to achieve, inshallah, the rewards of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are going to be much bigger than these. So it is quite wise and quite intelligent. It is being quite wise and it is being quite intelligent if at all we are sacrificing the smaller benefits and are waiting for the greater rewards by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment, for the life which will never ever end. So if at all somebody is honest, if at all somebody is a kind-hearted person, she must be thankful, must be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the one hand, and should be waiting for the bigger and the greater rewards. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan, I think that we need to respect the honest and the kind hearted people. These people must be respected, must be cherished. Although there might not be any reward here in this world, but if at all we do respect the other honest people, we do respect the other kind hearted people, it will bring us, fetch us greater rewards. Thank you.